What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and I do want to say thank you guys for watching the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel, and thank you for understanding that YouTube is now run by AI. Well, it is allowing general discussions about crypto, NFTs, and other digital assets. That's all that this video is. It's not a promise, promotion, suggestion, recommendation, or guarantee. Just you and I going over the latest news, market analytics, and of course, price action. Price action. 554, 555 points per coin today, near an absolute bottom. We have discussed time and time again how 500 points per coin has been the absolute floor for Shiba Inu coin since it made a name for itself in 2021. And a breach below this floor, 499 points per coin, would mean that we are in uncharted territory. And nobody knows how far Shiba Inu coin could fall because, of course, there is no technical support below that 500 point per coin mark. It is very, very important that the bulls stay excited and that the bulls defend this level, because fear right now is telling everybody it's over. It's telling everybody it's done. Guys, look, I don't remember a period of time where we went through so much fear. We have been in utter darkness since the beginning of 2025, and if you ask me, it's manipulated. Okay, I get it that people are concerned that the world is going to end tomorrow, and it's unfounded, right? It's a little far-fetched that the world is going to end tomorrow, but that's the level of fear that people are facing. If you look at the entire industry, we've got regulatory clarity coming on the pipeline with the Clarity Act and so on. We've got more and more institutional involvement on a daily basis. This is becoming a legitimate multi-trillion-dollar industry right before your eyes, but the entire retail sector is showing mass fear. What does that mean to me? That means that people are ignoring what's really happening, and they're being fed a different narrative. The narrative is sell your assets because they're going to crash. And who's buying those assets? Governments and institutions. Those governments and institutions will solidify their ownership of the digital asset space the same way they have real estate, the same way they have precious metals, the same way they have stocks, and so on. Now, if you can ignore the fearful emotions that are plaguing everybody else's mind, you are not just one step, but you are ahead of everybody else, and there will be no catching up. Guys, $2 trillion is a lot of money, and that's the overall market cap of the crypto space right now. A couple of years ago, it was $200 billion. A couple of years before that, it was $20 billion. A couple of years before that, it was $2 billion. Guys, this industry is growing, yes, but it could grow 100x or more over the coming decades. And I know that nobody wants to wait that long, but if you want a chance to stay ahead, think about it. If you would have bought Bitcoin 15 years ago, you can't catch up to that now. You could have gone out there for $1,000. You could have bought 10,000 Bitcoin, right? 10,000 Bitcoin now, you're a multi-billionaire. But let's think about this. The same way that you're not just a step ahead of everybody else, you are so far ahead that they'll never catch up. The same will be said for those that accumulate now, another decade or another 15 years down the road. You won't be a step ahead. You will be so far ahead that others, retail, so on, will never be able to catch up. And that is the strategy that I deploy. Now, if you're looking at this, Shiba Inu coin's futures flow drops 300% as spot holders buy 419 billion Shiba Inu coin. It says, as per CoinGlass data, Shiba Inu coin futures demand collapsed by more than 300% in capital inflows over the last 24 hours. And it says, in particular, Shiba Inu coin futures inflows reached $3 million, while outflows climbed to $4.25 million. This resulted in a net inflow of negative 430,000. The open interest weighted funding rate turned red during this period as it dropped from positive 0.008% to negative 0.01%, suggesting that bears were paying the bulls to keep their positions open. Now that's interesting, right? Because when bears are willing to pay to keep their positions open, they are confident that the price is going to fall even further. Shiba Inu coin spot holders continue to accumulate. Now, on the contrary, spot traders were accumulating Shiba Inu coin. Close to 490 billion tokens left trading platforms, with exchange supply falling. This signaled the increased movement of self-custody wallets. From the on-chain data on Etherscan, millions of tokens were leaving Coinbase, Binance, and Coin1. The largest withdrawal within 1 hour of writing was from Coinbase, totaling over 318 million SHIB. Now, who wins between derivatives and spot traders? Clearly, nobody is going to be able to predict the winner. Nobody is going to be able to predict the future, and so on. Futures or derivatives data is obviously amplified by all of the leverage. But spot cryptocurrency and spot trades can never be liquidated unless, of course, the trader that is buying those is falling victim to the emotion. They can hold those cryptocurrencies. They can hold those Shiba Inu coin forever.